DTF, and no, it's not what you think it means. Direct to film. This machine that Omniprint just came up with is bridging the gap between print on demand and full-scale production. So Victor, tell us about your innovation right now, man. This is really cool to see in person.
Welcome to Omniprint HQ.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
You haven't been here in a couple of years, so super happy to have you.
Thank you.
So this is the newest product. This is our Omniprint DTF machine. It's OmniDTF. This is designed for creators out there that want to start doing more production DTF, and that is direct to film, where you're printing on the film instead of the garment, right?
Yes.
We originally added DTF to our FreeJet line of printers to give people more versatility on what they could do, and they can print on more garments, right? So you're seeing this today because we developed a whole machine around that for people that want to scale.
Yeah, and I think when we talk about, when you say scaling, sometimes it's hard to picture. It's just a word, right? So I think what DTF really does is, when you do DTG, right, you got DTG, DTF, DT, what, all these different terms, right? The idea is direct to garment is DTG, right? So you're printing directly on the garment, which limits the output capacity because you have to physically have that shirt on the printer doing what it's doing right now on this film. DTF, direct to film, allows you to essentially throw designs and just mass produce those designs. So if you know a shirt or a t-shirt design is gonna move units, you could pre-stock your products. So all you gotta do is cut around it, throw it on a heat press, and you can ship it out the door. Almost like on demand, but scaling. So another cool aspect that we were talking about is the fact that you could ship designs to other customers.
Yeah.
And that's awesome, because now you're not just doing it for your own brand or one-off designs, you're doing it for print shops and other people that want to do stuff too, right?
Yeah, 100%. So some creators out there, they might just have a heat press or they're starting off. They don't have the equipment yet. And they're looking for somebody to actually ship them transfers. And these are full color, and they could do low quantities or high quantities, doesn't matter, right? The machine doesn't care, it just keeps going.
Just keep burning.
So it's another line of business where you don't have to physically transfer to the garment yourself.
Yeah, and that's key, guys. So direct to film truly allows you to scale your business. This is the first time you've seen the machine, and I've seen a couple other ones. Some of them range 30 to 40,000. They don't look as nice or operate as good as this one does, but Omniprint always puts something special together for you guys. A few weeks ago, I saw the i2, and that one is like changing the game. You had the Omniprint FreeJet, which is the one that you guys got started with.
Yep.
And now you have this line of products, which is gonna really help customers get to that level. So it's been really cool, Victor. You wanna show us a little bit about what it does?
Yeah, definitely. So
come on in.
One of the main differences here is this is more of an inline system, John. So you have the roll that's fed from the back, and we have our color engine here that's running the images through. And what it does is it's printing it. You have white and color printing at the same time. And then if you look down here, it's applying the powder.
And that's some high quality powder in there, guys.
Some high quality, yep.
That's more expensive than the street value. But it makes you a lot more money legally. And that's what's key about direct to film. Make legal money. So Victor, in your opinion, what does DTF offer that DTG wouldn't?
Dude, that's a great question, right? Because when something new, everybody's like, oh, this is all the hype. And you know, we do our homework, and remember, our mission is to empower business owners to grow and thrive with print on demand. And it's our job to kind of see, all right, well, where does stuff fit? And we leaned on DTF hard at the beginning, even from 2020, because we saw some niches that can give people more value. So where do I like it the best? I like it for like hard to print areas. You know, you're gonna be able to do like neck tags where you can charge more money for that same print, right? You're gonna do sleeves, you're gonna do chest prints, even backpacks, hats, right? So you're gonna do a lot of different hard to print stuff and multiple images up. That means that you could do like 10, 15 pieces on the same print time. So you're leveraging the equipment a little bit more. So I really like it for that. You have to have more of a vectorized kind of logo. What does that mean? Like it's outlined nice. You know, you're not gonna have like some crazy fuzzy wingy stuff that fades into the garment, that kind of stuff. So that's where you have to go to DTG, right? That's DTG feel. So if you do like huge images in the front, it's still going to be heavier than a DTG feel, right? So I really like the stuff for smaller designs. For our customers, we've seen them leverage their DTG printing and actually add more value to their customers by doing DTF. Yeah.
That's fire. So that's I think is super important, is the fact that, you know, DTG kind of is essentially ink that's embedded into a cotton, which is why it feels so light and it feels really good. Where this is, at the end of the day, still more plasticky. It feels very plasticky. So if it doesn't have a design that lets it breathe, it'll essentially feel like a plastisol, like very heavy. So you have to get creative with how you're going to use this in terms of, like you said, blocky letters, logos, hard to print areas, neck tags. Keep that in mind as you guys look into DTF. Because I do remember DTG at one point, people were adding platens to print on hats. They were adding platens to
There's
print
a
on
lot of different platens for different stuff, right?
But this makes it a lot simpler.
Yeah. So the other thing is, so we actually developed the inks and all the chemistry that runs these printers, right? So what is the difference? Number one is all of our stuff is like certified and child safe, but what we're providing here is like the smoothest and the best hand feel in DTF, because some of the stuff out there that's imported is pretty nasty. You know, feels like paper.
It does.
So what you want to do is you want to be able to provide quality and value to the customers, and the first thing to do is they feel it, right? So
if it feels cheap, it's a cheap product.
Exactly, and you know, we have stuff, samples and stuff. If people want to see how our stuff feels versus others, that's super important. And also, like, look for certifications in your products for child safety, for testing and all that. I show you the ink manufacturing in the back and all that. We do that for a reason, so we can control the quality and the safety of the inks.
So now that we got this printed, I want to see how it actually feels on a shirt.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll transfer one and we'll show you how it feels.
So now that the DTF is there, we cut it out, and as you guys can see, it's ready to be applied to the t-shirt with this heat press. Now that's the cool part about DTF, is that you only really need either the film, so if somebody sends you the film, or in this case, you're buying the machine and you're producing the film here. And once that's in, you just line it up like you normally would any other design. And then these ones are a cold peel. So we're gonna press. So we're gonna press this for 20 seconds. All right, 20-second press. So once this is pressed, if you're in production, you would move it like this. You'd move the t-shirt, let it cool down for at least 30 seconds. This allows it to finish adhering. So if you're in the production run, you would essentially start stacking your blanks here, all your finished designs with the designs from DTF here. So we're gonna give it about 30 seconds to a minute, just to make sure, because it was a little hot, still a little hot, but. So let's see, 30 seconds later. This is the first time I use this. So let's see how, oh wow. That's clean. It's coming right off, and this is pretty cool. First time doing it, man. And then the overall quality. It doesn't feel that plasticky feel that you're talking about. It actually feels pretty good. That's cool. We're gonna finish it up with this. Just do the final press. Yep. Oh wow, yeah, it actually feels like a nice screen print. Check out the detail in that. Feels like a nice screen print. It's cool. I'm telling you, we tried some other ones, and even after we repressed, it was crap.
Yeah.
It was crap. This is really nice. There you have it, guys. As you can see, direct to film, it really allows you to scale. And I think on this cold peel, one of the key things we were just talking about is if you're sending these transfers to a customer, the issue with hot peel is that the customer needs to know how to peel hot. And that means that they may be returning a lot of your things saying it didn't work.
Yep.
But by this being a cold peel, it allows you to ship these transfers out, and then the customer just lets it cool off. And just like I peeled it off just now, it went off super simple. Like if you're peeling hot, you really got to know what you're doing.
Exactly.
But here with the cold peel, I didn't need to really know what I was doing. Came out amazing. So if you guys are interested in learning any more, make sure you guys submit your contact information here. The team at Omniprint will take care of them. Can you tell them about what they can expect afterwards?
Yeah, so you wanna talk to a specialist and see where in your business flow this could fit. And then we have different solutions depending on where you are in your journey, right? So we are experts at what we do, and we're here to help you grow and scale your business with DTF or DTG or whatever might fit.
All right, so whether it's DTF, DTG, DTO, whatever you need, Omniprint's got you.
That's right.